Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Metroid Fusion. In the last one, we cleared out Sector 1 and put back all the atmospheric stabilizers. And this one, we're heading to Sector 2. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer, too. Well, I wonder. Alright, Sector 2. Any objections, lady? Thumbs down. I appreciate what they were trying to do with the stories of Fusion and Other M. But I do also agree with a lot of people that it stripped Samus of her agency a lot. But oh well. What's done is done. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur, Samus. It's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected suit parts. Well, yeah, it's like wearing our suit, basically. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Yeah, because Metroids are susceptible to the cold, which is why you need the ice beam against them in the previous games. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Keep an eye out for the SAX. Alright. I will do my best. Just run, huh? Do I have anything I need to recharge? I don't think so. Nah. Well, this is just a dead end. May as well. Yo, it's one of these things, except it's not behaving the same way as I remember. Oh! Interesting. That would be why it's not behaving how I remember. Can I missile it? No. Do they hurt me? Yes. Do I charge beam them? Nope. Can I at least jump over them? Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything about that from here, huh? Alright, well, until we get the high jump boots or something else that lets us deal with that, I guess. That missile pack, I think it was. I'm just not gonna go that way, because that's not where the security room is gonna be. Probably need bombs for that, huh? You have a lot of health, buddy. And I don't. Jesus. Can't go through there. I kind of wish that the weapon switching was tied to the select button, so I could use L and R to just look up and down rather than having L pull double duty. I feel like that would have been better. Instead, they're doing... Like, I don't mind that they, like, wanted to do it a hold thing, and for that purpose, having it be the R button makes sense, because it's much easier to hold the R button and still do things than it is to hold the select button and still do things. But... Okay, so the colored doors are security levels rather than missile doors then, huh? I wonder if all this was like their attempt at trying to deal with like sequence breaking and such, where it's like even if you manage to get an item early, you still have to go through the game in order. That kind of feels like the reason why they made it that, huh? But I do feel that like, what's the reason for this? It doesn't say there's anything on the map. Maybe we come back to this later. But I feel like that's kind of misguided, because sequence breaking... I'm parroting these words from another video I watched from one Neryl. You might know him by... You may know him as the one that made the worst Majora's Mask thumbnail known to man. But like, in his words, sequence breaking is just... It's kind of evidence that your game design works because your power-ups are given the appropriate power in the game design, right? So like, if you start the game with all your power-ups, it should screw things up, right? But if you're getting locked by just like doors tied to story progress, then it's just like, well, the power-ups are simply aren't as useful in the world design as they should be. Well, time to get our bombs, and we're probably gonna get ambushed by the SAX, like, right outside this door. Bomb data downloaded. Morph into a ball and press B. Can we bomb jump in this one? Straight up, no. The bombs do not affect you when you are in the air. Yeah, again, this definitely feels like their attempt to stop sequence breaking. Let's go. I'm a bit nervous to go down. Ah, she destroyed the door. How kind of her. Well. Oh, not exactly how I expected that to work, but... What's this way? Ah, I see. A platform. But why am I up here? Is there any reason to be up here? We'll see. What's through the other door, then? Because it's looking like this is a point of no return a little bit. Ah, a save room. So yeah, we're gonna get ambushed by the SAX real soon. I'm just gonna save anyway, because these enemies are about to kill me. The SAX is not what's gonna kill me. It's getting ambushed right outside the goddamn door. And the, well, let's activate this again. And the X-Parasite's not healing me very much. Well, for now we wait. Because I'm smart enough to know that I don't bomb and land on top of these guys. That's probably, like, the worst solution. Instead, we do this. Anything in here? What's the farthest one? I guess it did not matter which one I fell through, huh? I should be using my missiles. I have 40 of them. Why am I doing this to myself? Yep. Not quite where I wanted to land. How much health does the blue guy have? Oh, good. Thank you for giving me a full restore. So the reds are full restores then. Noted. Alright, gonna wait for these guys to approach. Well, the idea was to wait for them to approach the wall, but if they're just gonna do that. Can I go through these? No? Can I... Gotcha. I'm like, there's gotta be some way through there. There's no way they soft lock us there. I'd be very disappointed in Nintendo if there was such an easy soft lock after when this is Metroid 4. That'd be insane. Let's start here. Oh, I was expecting that to be a fall-through platform. Okay, save room. Good to know. I don't particularly want to fight you. You are not in my way. This feels like an SAX ambush room. I want to open this door and she's going to be right here. No? What was the point of that room? There's something I'm missing here. The game is trying to make me paranoid, and you know what? It's succeeding. Time for me to criticize Dread a little bit. Not that I dislike Dread. I liked Dread a lot, but I thought the Emmys were more a pain in the ass rather than, like, an actual threat. Because for starters, you knew exactly where they were going to show up. And I'm sure the same is going to be true about the SAX. I'm sure it's very scripted. But on a first-time playthrough, I have no idea where that's going to be. And so it's a bit more intimidating. And also, dying to the Emmys was like, whatever, dude. You respawn in the next room. Who cares? Try again. So, like, again, like, Dread wants you to feel dread, but I never felt dread while playing it because, like, there just wasn't super high stakes to death, which is fine. That doesn't have to be a punishment, but it does affect the feel of the game when it's not. And like I mentioned in a previous part, how I always felt like I had complete forward momentum. The game felt like it was never confident enough to, like, let me be lost. And so there was just no feeling of dread because I always felt ironically in control of the situation. If that makes sense. Power bombs, okay. This feels like the way forward, and so I would like to go back and see what else there is to explore. Not much that I can get to, but can I get to... Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I can wall jump from here, but this door is open. Alright, nothing from this direction then. I'd like that health back. Damn it. I wanted that health back. Thank you. Alright, now we can advance. Now we can progress. Do I move forward through the save room or... Ah, this was power bombs. Gotcha. Thank you for the energy tank. I don't exactly trust that just being out in the open. Especially when there's a save room, like right here. Can I break through? Yes, I can break through this. Gotcha, gotcha. I was too focused on the ones on the ceiling. I didn't realize this big guy on the ground here. Probably just bomb through here, yeah? How do I guess I can't yet, huh? Did the game just want to show me that? Is that what's going on here? Is the game just like, hey, check this out? There's no way, right? There's gotta be something that I'm just not quite seeing. Hey, buddy. Not the button I would have wanted to press. Yeah, no, I can't see. What it wants from me here. So I can only assume that it just wanted to show me that. Oh, what if... What if... I can bomb down from above? I figured it out. Yeah, show me your pupil. I don't want to see your pupilless eyes. There we go. Alright, what do we got in here? Yep. Interesting. Is that where we shoot? Like, do we gotta, like, shoot up when it's above us like that? Yep, okay. Okay, so we just have to be very careful about its, like, gravity. And we have to aim properly, of course. I wonder if diagonal works. Nope. Has to be straight up. Three, four. Ah! Come on. Gotcha. Okay, so when it's like electrocuted like that, I can't hit it with anything. Alright, what are you dropping for me? High jump and jump ball. Yo, spring, why is it called jump ball? Spring ball is a better name. Yoop. There was something up there. Just like the corner of the room, I guess. Oh, so that means I can... all the way back at the start. That one item I couldn't get, I can now get now. I can now get now. Yep, those are words for sure. Well, either way, I think we'll save the rest of the exploration of Sector 2 for the next one. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing and leaving a like and all that. And until then, have a fantastic day, alright? See you then.